Good morning. Good morning, hopefully. Let me see here. Let me check the make sure let me check everything here before we start. Okay, I think we yeah, how's the sound, guys? Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. I don't know what's the good place to pin my microphone here, so hopefully this one do. Right, it should be like fun video this morning. I do. Yeah, I think I did fun video, I hope. Okay. I got my laptop set up here right now, so I can see I think I barely can see your comments, by the way. So we got, let's see who's in this morning. Someone's coming earlier. We have someone from, I cannot see that person. I cannot pronounce. Ahmed here, Jesse as well, Oren, yeah. Justin, Zake, okay. Marco joining us as well, and Ziggy. All right. And so we have our regular crew. It's a little early, right? We're gonna have a couple session this morning, by the way. We're gonna have a couple session. So we're gonna talk about Manus S. I'm gonna talk about it, in depth. I've been using it for 8 months with this machine. 8 months. I mean, that's 8 months. This is heavily used at my house. So this is our daily machine. I set up with Manus S with my grind by weight grinder from Fianzotto. Pretty good combination. So the reason why I'm making this video, obviously, I'm doing the 8 months review, and also finally, so this is a long story. I'm gonna give you a short version of this. What happened with the Manus S? A couple of years ago, more like a year and a half ago, I reached out to Rocío. Okay, because this machine is from Korea, so I was very intrigued by this machine. So I asked him, hey, can you send me one? Okay, so I love to check it out on my channel. They say yes. Okay, so they sent me last January, right? So I did an unboxing video as well. I used it, I liked it. So I reached out to Joe from Espresso Outlet. Hey, Joe, you need to get this machine. Let's bring it in, okay? Because we have so many machines from China as well. So there's only a handful of countries make espresso machine. Obviously, got Italy, Germany, couple countries in Europe, Korea. So Eritrea is the biggest espresso machine company in Korea right now. Okay, and then obviously China. So competing price can beat Chinese price. Okay, that's hands down. They are the cheapest. But for this one, Manus S, I mean, they're very competitive. Okay, unfortunately, Joe has to raise the price a little bit. He's planning on selling for around like $1,300, $1,350 or so, but due to tariff, right, from Korea, so he increased a little bit. So now he's selling for $1,400, $1,450, and if you go to Eritrea website, they're selling for $1,475 from Joe's website, and then $1,450 from actual Eritrea website from Korea. Okay, and if you're going to add shipping and tariff on it, a lot cheaper with Joe than buying direct from Korea. And at the same time, you are buying from within the U.S., so he's going to take care if something goes wrong with this machine. So I think that's the reason why this thing happened. Okay, finally, you can buy Eritrea from U.S. because I mean Joe is like exclusive. No, I don't want to say exclusive in U.S., but he's a one-of distributor in U.S. Okay, I think. I mean, it's not a new machine. Manus has been around for quite some time now. I know some other retailer in U.S. trying to sell this machine, but it wasn't like didn't go that well in a way because it wasn't that popular back then. But now, people are catching on. Okay, people are catching on. So I'm glad Joe brought this machine in, and also I have a coupon codes as well. Okay, let's see here. So let's go over some Let's go over coupon codes later. Okay, it's only a handful. I think it's the reason why I'm making this video. He told me he's gonna go live 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Eastern time, which means it's 6 p.m. here in West Coast. So 6 p.m. he's gonna have his live coupon code. So I mean, he has 3 codes that $400 off, guys. It's a $400 off. Hold on, let me take a look. I mean, I have a code on the description section. Let me take a look here. $400. So he has 3 codes. Let's go over the codes. Okay, why not? So $400 for the. Okay, so Manus has $400. He got 3 codes available, 3, and then he has another 3 for $300. So he have another 5 for $200 off, another 10. Okay, 10 codes for $100 off. So, which means first come, first serve. So if you're in California, if you're trying to buy this one, if you're right at 6 p.m., if you are the one of lucky 3 person, and then you're gonna get $400 off on this machine. So you're gonna get this machine for what? 14. So what? 1,070 plus tax on it. I believe he has a free shipping in U.S. So that's really good price there. I believe he only have a number of machines, so it's gonna go quick. Okay, it goes quick. I mean, without the coupon code, I mean, this machine is pretty solid. That's for sure. All right. Having said that, let's go over with this machine. This is a heat exchange machine. So what does that mean? Oh, by the way, you see the 3 dots? Hold on, baby. Let's bring you guys closer. Okay, here we go. Zoom in. So we got the 3 dots here, which means it's called eco mode. Okay, eco mode means saving electricity. Mine is at eco mode 24/7. Okay, it's always on, so I don't shut it out. I mean, if you want to shut down, you could, yeah, but I usually turn it on because we use machine quite a bit. Just press once to wake up from the eco mode as well. Again, heat exchange means you can brew, you can steam at the same time. I mean, we're not heat up yet, so yeah. So right now we're at 98. Okay, so you see the start time it. So that's timer as well. You're not heating up right now. Let's see. Let me show you some couple different mode. It's pretty cool. Here we go. Hold it down, this button here. It's like wheel. So you can change the temperature, infusion time as well. I set it 0. You got the 0, 4 seconds. Hold on. 0, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is the max, but I don't set my pre-infusion at 0. Okay. Eco mode, 45 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. So 45 minutes, it goes to sleep. Okay. Next one is this is an interesting one, guys. So this is I set an 8 bar, so you can go 9 bar pressure, 10, and E means this is a manual. Okay. So 10 is the max. You can go down to 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and E means, so check this out. I'm gonna set it over there, go back out. Oop, I set it 116 as temperature. Go back out. So now, if I'm gonna turn it on, hopefully you guys can see the pump pressure on the bottom there. Okay. Right now I'm at 4 bar right now. I'm going to increase the pressure on the bar, the pump pressure. You can actually play with it. So you can manually control the pump pressure. Personally, I'm not a big fan. Let me explain to you why. I'm not a big fan of this mode at this point. Okay, let's set a 9 bar. Yeah, go back out. And then another thing is, as you can see, there's no water faucet, right? Only thing this one has is a steam. The steam is pretty powerful. So again, you can brew and steam at the same time. The interesting about this machine, hopefully you guys can see it. I'm gonna remove it. You see that screw right there? Okay. That screw is a boiler. Okay. So this is a boiler outlet. So you can actually drain the boiler by, just remove, just to unscrew that one. You can drain it perfectly. So that's a very nice feature. Hot water faucet. I never use the hot water anyway. The only time I use the hot water, hold on, let me put back in. Okay. All right. The only time I use hot water, in reality, is because whenever I make Americano, I don't use the hot water from the machine because they're so hot. Okay, so I have this kettle always ready to go. Okay, because it's so hot that it's for me, it's not a game changer. I know people likes it. And the reason why I like having a hot water faucet because sometimes I need to drain my boiler. That's the way to drain with the hot water faucet, get all the water out. But having that outlet here, now you don't have to. Okay, so I know some people may not like it. Okay, so that's the one thing you have to remember whenever you're thinking about buying this machine. Okay, is having hot water important to you or not? Okay, and comes to design wise, it's it's well designed. Okay, I think I have a actual video on this one. Comes to a water tank in the bottom, pretty decent size. It's interesting. They have two covers. Okay, they got the one inside to cover your water tank and as well as the top. Sometimes they only have this, right? Most machines, but this one, just insulate the water. All right. Well, let's see. What else you know about this machine? There's a lot of different finish. Posada makes their level. Okay. If you want that some kind of accent piece, Posada makes the level here for that button level and also a hand and also foot as well. Okay, they make it. But that's just the look of it. If you like that kind of look, you can actually purchase that as well. But standard black is good enough. Okay, standard black is pretty nice too. So it's not like you have to have it. Okay, but again, if you want to jazz it up, your coffee machine, that's a pretty nice option. What else you want to know? Is that it? Hold on. Is anybody interested in this machine? Let me know if you do. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, it is definitely a nice machine. I'm really enjoying it. All right, let's make some video. No, not we are making video. Let's make some coffee. Okay. Yeah, let's make some coffee this morning. All right, so what do you guys think? Latte or espresso? Let me know. Okay, let me know in the live chat. You guys wanna see make latte or espresso? By the way, grind by weight. Goodness. It's just absolutely just so easy. All right. So easy to make coffee in the morning. If you like to drink one type of coffee every morning, right? Just one type. Just fill it up to your hopper. Just let it go. But if you like people like people like us, we like to change coffee all the time, right? So hopper is not an ideal, that's for sure. But again, I mean, if you like to drink one types of coffee, I mean that's fantastic. Yeah, that's for sure. Because you don't have to worry about scary anymore. I mean, you do in a way, okay. I know because I like to measure out my shots. So let's see here. Let's see. Okay, one espresso. Mr. Rainbow wants the espresso, and espresso. Okay, okay, a lot, and had a latte. Yeah, let's do espresso. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yep. I mean, this is again. If you are buying for you, and if you are into specialty coffee, if you are specialty coffee, light roast coffee, you want something really. I don't want to say consistent bait. Yeah, sure. Consistent shot every single time. It's nothing like a durable boiler machine. Okay, a durable boiler machine has a good stable temperature control as well. It's nothing like it. But heat exchange machine, single boiler, it's not. Okay, so whenever I use special dark roast coffee, I like to flush first. Because you see all the steaming hot water coming out. So I usually flush about like 5 or 6 seconds, and then just pour the shot. So let's use this cup. So I'm gonna make espresso, and then let's whatever leftover espresso, let's make a little bit of, I don't know, cappuccino maybe. Yeah, we're gonna do both. Yeah. So I mean, so this is the when I use my scale. All right. And let's take a look. Hold on. You know what? Let's give you guys a better view. So as you saw, I did a grind by weight, and I didn't even do WDT either. Just put the just straight there. So it looks pretty good. Yeah. I think I should change my grind size a little bit. I got 20 gram, 38 seconds. I got 34 seconds. Yeah, 34 seconds are like 38 gram. So that's not bad. I think I can change my grind size a little coarser. Okay, I mean a little coarser. I think I should be right on it. But I mean, look at the shot, though, guys. Just absolutely beautiful shot. Okay, beautiful crema. These are like dark chocolate. Okay, so this is the dark chocolate there. So at home, I drink the liquid amber from Brink's Coffee. I think that's his best one on his dark roast lineup. I think he got a couple different coffee, but yeah. Cheers, guys. Man, it's dark chocolate. I think I think I might change my grind size maybe one notch higher. I think I should be just perfect. But I mean, this is a great shot. Okay, shot looks good. How about a little bit of cappuccino with this? Yeah, let's do that. Comes to cappuccino, I like to do whole milk. Okay, I do whole milk on this one. Even though I don't do dairy, yeah, I'm just gonna make it for you. Okay, September 12th. Just make sure milk is good. Yeah. So you get to see the steam power. I mean, steam power is pretty good. Let me show you how I do it. When it comes to steaming, there's no trick to it. I wish there is a shortcut for steaming milk, but there isn't. Yeah, there's no shortcut for this. You just has to practice it. I know people likes to watch videos and stuff, but I tried it. It's nothing like hands-on. When coffee is ready, you can tell it's gonna get too hot to touch. It's not. Just make sure wipe it clean. Steam on with a wet paper towel or wet towel. Yeah. And it comes to latte art, man. See, I mean, this milk is, I think I put too much air to it. Yeah, way too much air, but let's give it a try anyway. Something like that. It's not bad. Yeah. Okay, let's bring back up here. Again, I mean, look at the shots. It's just beautiful. This milk is, I mean, it does a really good job anyway. Let's give it a try. Man, just one sip. Just one sip. Just good stuff. All right, good stuff there. Yeah, I feel like I just drank, you know, have you had like milk, you know, very nice milk with like 80% chocolate, you know, dark chocolate, maybe like 75 to 80% dark chocolate. You know, it's not bitter, but has, yeah. I mean, I'm a milk chocolate guy. Okay, I mean, I prefer milk chocolate, by the way. Yeah. Just pucks come out nicely. Just wash. Here's the thing about heat exchange, like I said. Just make sure, flush it before you make a brew. You know, make sure you brew your coffee. Even though this one has a built-in PID, you know, you can. I set a 117. A 116 is a PID. Set it up. That's a 116 Celsius from the boiler. Okay, which means from the group pad, I'm hoping I'm going to be around like 92, 93 Celsius. So we don't know exact temperature is going to be, but we can guess it. So that's why they have a chart for that as well. There's a chart. Okay, let's go back to the pressure, right? I think I showed you before, like manual control pressure. Think of this one as like dimmer mod from your brewer machines. We talked about a while back. Okay, as a dimmer mod, you can change the pump pressure. So you can actually purchase pressure gauge from like Amazon for like 15, 20 bucks for the pressure gauge, which means now you can play with the pressure profiling. So actual pressure profiling from the pump. It's not a flow, but you can actually do pressure profiling from this joystick right here, this knob. And if you really want to do flow profiling, flow control, you can purchase that too. Just like, but the great thing about the like Bianca, right? The Bianca comes with it. I mean, that's what they are known for. And if you buy most heat exchange machine or durable machine from any other outlets, it doesn't come with it. It's not standard. You have to buy extra, usually like 200 bucks or so. But you can get the pressure gauge for like 20, 30 bucks from Amazon. Flow control, you don't, personally, I'm not bothered because you do have electric control here for the playing with pressure profiling. So if you want to play with it, get the pressure gauge. That's about it. Okay, let's go back here. Let's go back to your comments. All right. Okay, let's see here. We have Mr. Rainbow. Okay, what kind of brand milk chocolate? You know what? I'm not. You know, I mean, I don't do chocolate anymore. So, I mean, I do like the Belgian chocolate. Belgian. Yeah. But yeah. What else? Good. I mean, again, I mean, this is delicious coffee. I mean, whatever leftover coffee, I'll give to my son anyway. So if you are just joining us, we are going over some my 8 months review on Manus S, and the coupon code, like I mentioned, is on the description section as well, and I do have a link to the this espresso outlet, that page, and they're going live tonight at 6 p.m. if you're in the West Coast, East Coast 9 p.m. So that's a pretty good deal. Okay, but here only have a number of machine anyway, number of codes and number of machines. So if you don't, if you don't, if you are the unfortunate one, didn't get the codes, but the regular price is still good. So this is, you know, again, top of my list comes to heat exchanger. Now, you know, I'm somewhat biased as well, you know, because it's made in Korea. So, you know, yeah, why not? It's made in Korea, looks good, has a lot of, you know, checked all the boxes except the hot water faucet. And I've been using it for 8 months nonstop. Use my family. Okay, so it's well abused. Yeah, I mean, still good. Okay, still standing. The thing about the heat exchanger machine, any E61, they're standard parts anyway. That's pretty easy to repair. Yeah. But same time, since Joe's selling from his U.S. So Joe from U.S. anyway. So you can actually buying from the U.S. company. So the warranty should be a lot easier than send it back to Korea. That's for sure. Okay, let's take a look. What's Jesse say? Okay, so how does the family like? Okay, here's the thing, Jesse. Because my family loves the Bravo machines, but same time, ever since I got the grind by weight grinder, this is game changer. All right, by far. Because you know my family don't care about specialty coffee anyway. They like the liquid amber, so that's all they drink. Because yeah, that's all they drink: Americano, iso Americano, and there's a latte in the morning. So they don't have to wait anymore, right? I mean, just put it in here. Here, let me. We're gonna do one more shot. Okay, let's do one more shot. The earlier shot was little, little over extracted, a tiny bit. So only way to change that, since we are using a hopper, so make sure grind your coffee if you want to change your grind size. Okay. So now I'm in the right place. But here's the thing. You have a coffee beans already in there in that chamber. Okay. So sometimes people, if you have the coffee shop, they run for like 3 to 4 seconds, but I don't want to waste that much. So I set it 20. I mean, look, I just come right up. And you see that? You see that after that little pulse there, just so give you exactly 20 grams. So I mean, this is. I wish somebody come up with affordable, okay, affordable gram by weight. I know there is a Sate 270 WI, right? But they're pretty loud. But they're still like $500 or $600 WI. But if someone's going to come up with, something higher quality and a little quieter for around like $600 or $700, I mean, it'd be fantastic. Okay, that's for sure. I mean, this grinder is not shit, by the way. It's about $1,300, 13 or 14. So I mean, they're as much as this machine. Okay, as much. So if you are talking about, okay, I mean, if you are talking about one-to-one price, 14 for this. I mean, Joe's selling for like 1450, 1470 on this one. I mean, this is an over purchase. That's for sure. But if you're looking for convenience for your family, man, worth every penny. I'm talking about convenience. But again, I mean, it is a lot of money. It comes to buying grinder, right? Think about it. I mean, just grinder does just to grind your coffee. That's it. It's, nothing more. So this is another shot. I changed the grind size. What? Just one notch up. Okay. And then let's give it a try. Let me give you the underneath view as well one more time. I mean, I'm not even doing WDT either. You see the bar pressure at 9? "28 seconds at what? 39 gram? Is it 30? Yeah, 38 gram. Perfect. Beautiful shot. So this is another, 38 gram, 28 seconds. So I bet you if I run another second or so, it's gonna be right on it. 1:2 ratio. Man, smells fantastic. Let's have a sip here. I mean, look at this beautiful crema too. Yeah, just make sure, stir it well, guys. Cheers. Wow, that's good. I mean, this is more like the classic, the Italian style, dark, rich, chocolate tasting notes. I mean, this is very comforting. Okay, something like this I drink every day. You could drink it every single morning. No problem. You're not gonna get sick of it. Okay, because that's pretty standard, right? You can make beautiful iced americano with that as well. So, but again, comes to family machine. If you are buying for yourself, heat exchanger machine, I don't know. Okay, I think I might encourage you to just get, if you are into espresso only, right? Espresso only, I might encourage you to get something else. But if you are buying for you and your families, or you like to entertain, you like to have your friends over, okay. Because most friends, I mean, they're not into latte, right? They say they're into espresso, but they rather have a nice milk-based drink, that's for sure. Maybe some shot of caramel, It's nothing like it. Okay, it's nothing like it. I mean, hold on. So let's make something here. I'm gonna make one of my favorite drink this morning. Again, I'm just gonna do some ice. So we're gonna make one of my favorite drink. I like to do just shot of caramel. That's it, just one shot. Okay. And the reason why I'm making this, because this milk is gonna go to bed pretty quick. So yeah, I'm just gonna. We have a 1 sip rule in this channel, so we just usually have 1 sip, and the just beautiful shot goes in. Just a shot of caramel. Just 1 sip, guys. Man, perfect. Wow, it's great. Good stuff. Good stuff there. Anyway, I think we are done. Just make sure to check out all the coupon codes. Again, go live at 6 p.m. in West Coast and then 9 p.m. in East Coast. I mean, if you want to buy this machine, I mean, if you can grab the coupon code, it'd be spectacular. All right, it's going to be cheapest heat exchange machine you're ever going to buy. That's for sure. Yeah. I mean, you know what? I bet you some lucky people going to get that for. I think Joe only has like a couple. I think less than 100 available. So I know he's getting some more. Yeah. What's the Jiggy say? Jiggy say, yep, I taste all mine, but I'm curious about other. Okay, how to focus. Hitting the time and seconds on the spot. Okay. Let's see. Linda's talking to somebody right now. Mr. Rainbow. Yeah. What's JC say? Okay, so JC say, is Lapaboni, okay, is Lapaboni Celine mini equal? What's the Lapaboni Celine? Yeah. Mini. Yeah, I gotta look it up. Okay, Lynn. So I got this one from Espresso Parts. Okay, I do have the reason why I have it because they give you guys coupon code anyway. The coupon code for you as well. But I mean, it is pricey grinder. Okay. Okay. So Jesse says, so my girlfriend like okay grind by weight. Yeah. Jesse, definitely you should get one. Okay. All right. I mean, that grind by weight is just a game changer. Not the grind by time. The reason why I like the grind by weight, let's say dialing in your grind size, right? So much easier. Because you go by time. Because with the grind by time, you got the right time, but you don't know how much grind's gonna coming out. Okay? I mean, depend on the grind size as well. So this is a pretty much automatic. Okay, that's pretty much automatic. So, I mean, if you can swing it, all right, if you can swing it to get one, get the grind by weight for your family. But here's the thing about that. I'm a little torn on grind by weight. Okay, grind by weight makes sense for someone likes to drink one types of coffee. Okay, which means it's just one types of coffee for week in, week out. But they're expensive. Okay, they're expensive. But people like single dose grinder, which means you are in specialty coffee. They are the one willing to spend more money on your gear. Okay, if you're specialty coffee people, grind by weight is not my first choice. I mean, I prefer single dose grinder, which means you're going to spend a lot more money on a grinder, but you don't need high-end machine to produce that coffee, right? I mean, you could buy dual boiler. A dual boiler sets you back about $3,000, $3,000 to $4,000, depending on the model. But if you do grind by weight, most likely you are into milk-based drink. Your family is going to use it. You don't need that, $3,000 machine or $4,000 machine. I mean, heat exchange should be just fine. So, again, like I mentioned earlier, it'd be nice to have a little bit more affordable grind by weight. It'd be amazing. Okay. I know someone's working on it. I hope. All right. Oh, here we go. Celine, okay, Lapaboni, okay, semi-automatic machine. Goodness. I mean, that's a nice one. Yeah. I mean, they're like pretty expensive though, aren't they, JC? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's pretty expensive there. I mean, they are much better. I mean, they are a different league, that's for sure. Because they are definitely more than $1,400, the Lapaboni Celine. I mean, just like Cremina, right? The Cremina, they have a semi-automatic machine as well. They're like 3,000 or 4,000. Even lever machine. Yeah, I mean, this is more like in line with entry-level machine that built really well. I mean, they're still cheaper than Lillet, right? Lillet Morai X. Morai X is like close to $1,700, $1,800 for Morai X heat exchanger. I mean, that's kind of like equivalent to there as well. But again, overall, this is personally, I like it better. Okay, personally, I like better design, better functionality. Yeah. Plus is made in Korea too, so that's plus. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll be back in about a couple hours. Okay, we're gonna do maybe one more session, maybe two more. We'll see. I'm gonna talk about. People left me a lot of comments on the video I did, posted yesterday afternoon, the SWT tours from St. Anthony. So I wanna address that. Or, let's talk about that tours as well. That is a very interesting tool. Okay, very interesting tours. Man, I mean that's talking about coffee rabbit hole. I mean that is an ultimate rabbit hole there. So should be a lot of fun to talk about. Let's take a look at your finer comments from you guys this morning. Okay, love the oud tones. Good, excellent. All right, guys, Jig is gonna try the caramel one. All right, I'm gonna see you guys in about a couple hours. See you soon.